Let's use a VLOOKUP function to find out the price of one of these food items. Let's enter the value we want to look for into this cell so that we can reference it in our function later. We'll start by looking for the price of a donut. Our function will be inserted in this cell below. Remember, the VLOOKUP function has 4 arguments: what, where, what, and if. The lookup value can be entered as text, like this in inverted commas, or it can be inserted as a cell reference. It's better to use a cell reference so that our function will still work if we decide to see the price of a different item instead. We should now select our search area, which is our table array. For the third argument, we want Excel to return the price for our lookup value, so we will enter the number 3 because price information is in the third column from the left. Remember, it doesn't matter what worksheet column our result will be in, only the relative position from the leftmost column of our table matters. For the last argument, since we want Excel to look for an exact match for our value, which is donut, we need to enter false. Remember, you can also enter the number 0, which stands for false. And now we can close our brackets and press enter to see if our function works. Great! Excel has found that the price of a donut is $3.20, which is correct according to the table, so we know that our function has worked. Before we move on, let's just change the number format of the price cell, C12, to make it easier to read. Do you remember how to do this? Just click on the cell and then expand the number format drop-down menu in the home ribbon and select currency. That's much better. Alright, let's now review our function syntax and play around a bit to see what we need to keep in mind when writing functions and how we can improve our function to make it even more powerful.